Blow it all up, man. Blow it up, bro. Like WNBA, the gift that keeps on giving. And even when it isn't the WNBA, it's just some voices who are employed to speak about the WNBA. We got Monica McNutt saying more foolishness, more absolute nonsense. I mean, when we talk about you need to blow it up, I mean, you need to get rid of some of these people too. ESPN, y'all done? Actually, you know what? I don't want to call for anybody's job, but I mean, damn. I mean, hey, are y'all done? Y'all sure y'all done letting people go? Hey, man, I'm just saying, this is kind of crazy. Okay, we got Monica McNutt after everything that is taking place. And this is why I keep saying it's not just get rid of a coach. It's not just get rid of Kathy. You need to blow the whole thing up. The people that's covering it, all of that. We need all new, like just a new everything. Because this is bad, man. This is really, really bad. Can't believe Monica McNutt still hating and taking shots at Caitlin Clark. After what Caitlin Clark said on ESPN, after Chiney Ogwumike went on ESPN and started backtracking and walking back a bunch of negative things and lies and nasty stuff she had to say about Caitlin Clark, Monica McNutt doubles down. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit the bell notification, hype the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into it, man. Monica McNutt. And here it says, this is now you guys remember the Malika Andrews interview, right? Where Caitlin Clark talked about the media and kind of how they cover her and, they got a job to do and yada, yada, yada. And, it seemed like it came from a very heartfelt place in Caitlin Clark. And directly after the interview with Malika Andrews, Monica McNutt does this.
Honest reflection, but in totality, Monica, we don't often get to hear Caitlin Clark's perspective in quite this level of honesty. And this is an important conversation to continue to have with empathy for everybody involved. So listening to that, what was your reaction?
I thought the choice, the word of being fearful of the conversation after a game that she alluded to was interesting because oftentimes it seems, at least in the larger discourse, and not that there's not an emotional experience for Caitlin Clark, because I believe that it is, but it's the folks that are accused of doing something outside of the parameters of competition that are actually the ones that are fearful when you look at their social medias. This is what I will say.
Now, that's the first thing she tried to downplay was, oh yeah, Caitlin, I'm sure you feel away, but you're not the victim. No, 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 no. Oh, you are trying to run away from the fact that a fist was put on her throat, not the other way around. She was a victim. You want to discredit how Caitlin Clark feels and say, oh no, the people that actually do stuff to you are the victims. The people that target you and viciously attack you, they're the victims because they get mean messages from Billy Goat 45, who has Michael Jordan as his profile photo on Threads. Monica McNutt, did you ever talk about when Tiffany Hayes was inciting black people to physically harm Caitlin Clark off the court? I would love to know. Monica McNutt, did you talk about Tiffany Hayes inciting black people off the court? No, you didn't. Here, you want to try to keep this nasty ass discourse going as if, oh no, it's Caitlin Clark and her fans that are allowing racism, and Caitlin Clark is the one allowing this racism because she didn't say, but she's already spoke about it 2 and 3 times. She don't need to keep saying stuff. Like, what are we talking about? The last situation that happened had nothing to do with Caitlin Clark, and y'all refused to clear it up. It was an online bettor that wasn't a Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever fan at all. You want to keep pushing this. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's not an emotional experience for Caitlin Clark because I believe that it is, but it's the folks that are accused of doing something outside of the parameters of competition that are actually the ones that are fearful when you look at their social medias. This is what I will say. Caitlin Clark is 24. She is a shining star in the galaxy of the WNBA, but I do think as she continues to matriculate through this league, there's room for a little bit more accountability.
Well, one, it ain't no damn galaxy. It ain't that many stars. Sorry. Sorry to keep bursting your bubble, Monica McNutt. It ain't no damn galaxy of stars over there. I'm sorry. It's not.
I do think as she continues to matriculate through this league, there's room for a little bit more accountability and self-awareness in terms of her role in the larger sisterhood, if she sees it that way, in the WNBA.
Sisterhood? Man, fuck y'all. How about that? Pardon my language. Sisterhood? Sisterhood, after she's been the most flagrantly foul player, like in the whole league. Sisterhood, after y'all have tried to call her and anybody who likes her racist. Sisterhood, y'all can go to hell with that sister. She ain't trying to be a part of that. She ain't trying to get down with y'all. You see, she no-showed all the All-Star events that didn't have nothing to do with Nike and her shoes or meeting Obama. Outside of the game, she wasn't messing with y'all. Stud Buzz got some shoes. Everybody else can kick rocks. That's how she felt. Aaliyah Boston can't wear her shoes. Neither can Kelsey Mitchell. They have shoe contracts with other companies. You talking about a sisterhood. Oh, she has responsibility. What did she do to Alyssa Thomas? Nothing. She didn't do a damn thing. But you trying to make it seem like everybody else, you are pushing the victim Olympics. It's a joke. And these are the people y'all got representing being the faces of women's basketball media. Disgusting.
Yeah, but Malika, let's say, Caitlin Clark is 24. She is a shining star in the galaxy of the WNBA. But I do think as she continues to matriculate through this league, there's room for a little bit more accountability and self-awareness in terms of her role in the larger sisterhood, if she sees it that way, in the WNBA. But Malika, I agree with her 100%. It is certainly exhausting for all of us who really want to celebrate where this league is and the beautiful basketball that is being played. Yeah. This larger discourse that can be very disappointing.
Yeah.
But no, the larger discourse that you keep pushing, that you have been on national TV hating on Caitlin Clark for over 3 years, Monica McNutt, just like Chiney Ogwumike. You are delusional. You take no responsibility for none of the hating and the lies and all the stuff you did from when this girl was a rookie. You was hating on her when she was a fucking rookie. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? The women in women's basketball media coverage, it's awful. Not all, but 90%. Not all, but 90%. Especially the ESPN panel. I just got to keep it real. I got to keep it real. I think it's horrible. I think it's horrible. Like, I really, really do. There's some ladies that do a good job. Candace Parker, good job. Like, it's some people that do a good job. For the most part, clip it. Clip it.
And I think that we all have a responsibility in seeing where we fit in that discourse, and what we are working to do on this show is focus in right there on the game that we all love so very much.
Okay, you see how Malika Andrews had to try to reel her in and say, I think we all have a part. That includes you, Monica McNutt. And you tried to downplay how a 24-year-old Caitlin Clark might feel, as if she hasn't been the victim, to make it seem like everybody else is the victim if they did something to Caitlin Clark. It's disgusting. Flat out disgusting. What says you? Get down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.